when I think it can't go down anymore, it does. What's going on, everybody? It's Sasa, your real estate market expert here in Charlotte. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for another monthly market report on our real estate market here in Charlotte and our surrounding areas. If this is your first time here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right there for future market updates and all around videos about Charlotte and the surrounding areas that we have here. If you do find this video helpful or you have some friends or family that might need this information, make sure you share this video, leave a like, comment, and as always, if there's any questions I can ever answer for you, feel free to call, text, or email me anytime. Before we get started, I do want to mention, even though it's October right now, all the stats that we go over today are going to be from the month of September. Reason being is we want the most accurate information and we want an entire month of data compiled together to do so. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with new listings. So there was 5,514 new homes listed in the month of September, which is an 11% increase from this time last year. And it's also 65 plus more homes than we had in the month of August. So even though it's not a huge number increase from August, this is hopefully a good sign that we're going to continue to have more new listings. We'll see at the end of October, usually when holidays start coming around, and especially November, December, and January, we see lower listings anyway, but hopefully this trend will continue and we'll still have that little upward spike of new listings. Next up, we have pending sales. So there was 5,428 home sales pending in September, and that's a 28.1% increase from this time last year. So based off that information, it's just telling us the market has not slowed down and buyers are still out there looking for houses. Next up is median home sales price, which was $289,900, and that's an 11.5% increase from this time last year and a whopping $100 less than you could have got a home for in the month of August, which is probably like less than a penny a month saved on your mortgage. Now we're moving on to the percentage of the original list price received, which was 98.6, and that's a 1.9% increase from this time last year, and it's a 0.1% increase from this past August. So basically what this is telling you is once everything's all said and done, you go under contract, you finally get the keys to your house, you can expect to pay 1.4% below the original asking price. Next up, we have days on market, which was 29, and that's a 25.6% decrease from this time last year, and it's a 5-day decrease from this past August. So days on market is really important to pay attention to, and what I'm personally seeing in the marketplace right now, if the home is priced under $350,000, this number is drastically reduced. I'd probably say under 10 days. The reason you have that 29 days on market is because it's taken the average of all the homes. So even though a house in your neighborhood might sell in 2 to 3 days, there's another house that's on the other side of Charlotte that might have taken 50 days to sell. Next up is months of inventory. And this is a love-hate relationship, but when I think it can't go down anymore, it does. There is 1.1 months of inventory right now, and that's a 56% decrease from this time last year and a 0.2% decrease from this past August. Basically, this is telling us that if there were no new homes to hit the market starting today, 30 days from now, there would be no homes available. I did not think I would see this. I can look back for stats as far as 18 years, and the inventory's never been this low. This is like a really good thing in a way because it's telling us our market is extremely strong and there's not just going to randomly be 6 months plus of inventory in one day, which would make it a buyer's market. It's slowly going to creep back up. I don't know when. It's really hard to tell. These market updates are doing a good job of telling us kind of where we're trending, but if we're looking at it this way, we're trending for less days, we're trending for less months of inventory. We have the holidays coming up, which is notorious for people kind of, you know, hey, I'm putting the home search on pause until the new year, which is really common. But with us having our inventory this low already, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens, and we might fall under a month of inventory, which will be interesting to say the least. So If there's any questions you might have about this information or anything about Charlotte real estate or some of the surrounding areas, make sure you call, text, or email me anytime. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment, whatever you got to do. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.